In this lesson, you'll learn about the dome feature. This part is available on your Infinite Skills directory for Chapter 5. There's several situations in which you might use dome. If you want to dome up the bottom of a plastic bottle, the dome feature is great for that. You want to put a little shape on the top of a button for a device, dome is great for that. In this case, we're going to hollow out a little section of our rubber handle here. So first I'll start out by creating a couple of split lines. I'm going to use my slot sketch and sketch in a couple of slot shapes. We should have these symmetrical, but as an exercise here, I think we'll be fine. Take these ends and see if we can make them equal. And from here, we'll make a split line on this face. Now, it wasn't that long ago when SOLIDWORKS wouldn't allow multiple closed-loop sketches to create split lines in a single feature like this. So, using SOLIDWORKS and been away from it for a little while, that's a feature that's new in the last several releases. In any case, let's add the dome. The dome feature can be found through your Insert, Features, Dome. There are two different types of dome that you can make, and I'll show you both here. There's the continuous dome, and then I guess there's the non-continuous dome, just by turning off the option for continuous dome. Dome can either add material, in this case, or it can remove material by direction. You can also have multiple faces domed in a single feature. So I could do both of these together, but I want to show one with the continuous dome and one without. You can also use constraint points to help define the shape or depth of the dome. The depth or distance field here is the main control. You can also set up an option to control the direction in case you're molding a part and need to make sure that the dome goes in a certain direction. Let's accept this and see what we get. This hollows out a little area in the rubber part. Let's do it again on this side with the same settings, except turn off the continuous dome, and we'll make it remove material. So if you want something smooth, use the continuous dome. If you want something with hard edges that you can later fillet, if you like, then turn off the continuous dome. Up until 2010, SOLIDWORKS had another feature called the icon for shape looked something in between the dome icon and the freeform icon. And the functionality was in that range somewhere too. SOLIDWORKS has discontinued that particular feature, and if you have an old model with a shape feature in it, then you may get something that looks like this. SOLIDWORKS brings up a message that tells you that the feature is no longer supported. Any change to the parent of the shape feature will cause the shape feature and all of its children to fail. They recommend here recreating the shape feature using freeform or another surface type and reassigning all of the children. So just be aware that if you've used this in the past and you bring an old model into a new version of SOLIDWORKS, you may be in for a little surprise. Now, if we take a look at this, some of these are shape features and some are domes. This particular one is a shape. If we try to edit it, we get the message again. If we try to change its parent, for example, we go in and take this sketch and move it and possibly make it a little bigger, then it should fail. And in fact, all of the shape features fail. So that's just something to be aware of with the shape feature. The rest of the shapes on here are dome, and you can see the difference between the continuous dome and the non-continuous domes. There are some special options available with dome, in particular with a shape like this that you might find in a button, are particularly useful.